Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Etrian Odyssey Untold. I did a little bit of grinding. Didn't take too long, just a few minutes, because everybody was very close to a level up. Everyone's gained a level, so time to improve our stats. I think it's time to max out Dirge's defense. Then we're going to work on his hit points, and he'll, at least from his skills, be about as defensive as he can be. Because he was really lagging in the defense category for a while. I just realized that for some reason everybody has 2 skill points. Again. I don't know if sometimes I just forget to level my guys up when they gain a level, or if sometimes the game gives me 2 skill points instead of 1. But regardless, I'll take it. Alright, Raccoona. Time to bite the bullet and double the cost of your front guard, so that it no longer sucks. Okay, hopefully that will reduce the damage taken by a greater amount. As for Simon, improve salve a bit more. There we go. Nice, so we have 2 skill points to spend, which means that Arthur can get Volt Formula
I know what I'm doing next.
and Thor Formula in 1 level.
All right.
Beautiful. Oh, I forgot to get Cocytus Formula. Oops. Oh well, guess that'll come next level. Don't think the order I get them in really matters. Alright, Ricky. Let's see. Do I want Penetrator or High Caliber? Let's go with High Caliber, I think. Better critical damage. Although Vulcan Stance, more of that is kind of tempting too. Especially if at level 5 we get, like, it increases attack by more or lasts longer. Okay, it lasts 4 turns, but it also, wow, triples the cost, really? Maybe worth it? Use it during boss fights, because it doesn't just cause you to hit all enemies. It also says it improves your damage. So yeah, let's try that, I guess, and maybe then High Caliber. It's hard to know what to get for Ricky at this point. Anyway, that's going to do it for level ups. The big one there, I think, was improving Raccuna's shield defense, or rather her front guard effectiveness.
Hello?
Oh, hold up.
Next time you should buy something.
Before I sell anything, let's make sure we didn't unlock any quests.
Hey there. Which one are you?
Okay, we unlocked a bunch of quests. Oh gosh, this most luxurious woman again.
That one.
Well, we get paid. There's no way I would do this if I wasn't getting paid. Alright, well that's on the 4th stratum, so we won't have whatever is required in our inventory now. There's this whole subplot going on with this adventurer who proposed to his girlfriend, and now she's his fiancée, and apparently now he's disappeared.
That one.
This sort of whole implied love story going on through this quest line. What a dumb name. That was a really dumb decision on his part. This guy doesn't sound like the brightest. Turtle shell.
That one.
You'll have to ask around, huh?
Which one are you interested in?
Fishing contest. Oh, suddenly I think I know what all of those fish that we were seeing on the 14th floor were about, that I marked all over the place. The mystery is solved.
That one. Okay, hear me out.
A fishing contest held in a deadly monster-infested labyrinth sounds like a really dumb idea. I'm just saying. Alright, will do. Think that was everything? Yeah. Well, we can't take on anymore, but I'm pretty sure that was the last one.
How goes the job?
Yep, we don't have anything we need for any of these.
You wanna ask
Oh my gosh, okay, sure. Let's talk to all these people.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. Whatever. Turtles live near water. Turtle tracks. I'm sure we saw some, and I'm sure I marked them. Oh geez, I'm gonna have to review all of my notes. Okay. Also, that sounds really mean. Lure a turtle out to feed it, and then go kill it. I don't think that we're the best people, but whatever. I guess it's just a kind of hunting. And I don't really have any kind of moral qualms about hunting. I think it's fine, so whatever.
You wanna ask around?
Still seems kind of mean, but the way we're doing it.
This one it is.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's make you even fatter. Black boar with axes and staves, okay. Interesting.
You wanna ask around?
Okay. Noted.
You wanna ask around?
A doctor or medic. Huh. What are there, treants or something?
You wanna ask around?
Oh, come on.
Okay, yeah, that would be a catastrophe. So kill those things when they take a special stance, or they'll panic the hex roots, I think you said they were called, or they'll panic the party.
You wanna ask around?
Can I help you?
Well,
I think we got that dialogue
I'm
before.
counting on you.
Been a while, though. Does the guild have anything to say?
Ah, it's you.
We haven't checked in here in a while. Yeah, I do.
Well,
Indeed.
keep it quick.
I'm enjoying myself a lot. This game is great. I talked to him off screen earlier, and he said that he suspected the Rada were hiding something.
See you around.
So kind of an ongoing little plot point with regard to the Rada being suspicious.
What brings you here to Rada Hall?
On that note, do you have anything to say, Subaltern? Okay, nope.
Was there something else?
And no new missions.
You are free to leave.
Okay. So, let's sell some things to Shaleka then.
Hello?
Do you have anything to say,
Yes, I'm
Shaleka?
here.
Is that all you came for?
Interesting.
What you got for me?
Decent profit.
Thanks. I got some new goods. Go on, take a look.
Flower dress, crocodile shield. Okay, a little bit of new armor is all, but I'm not going to make Simon wear a dress, especially if it only increases his defense by 4. Increases everybody's defense by just 4, which isn't a ton. I think I'll pass on that for now. Save my money. It's not a huge upgrade. Crocodile shield is a huge upgrade. Wow. Not for Raccoona, but it is for Dirge. Can anybody else use it? No. Alright, let's get it for Dirge. All that extra defense will really help.
Here you go.
Nice. Alright, and then let's sell
What you got for me?
the Jelly Shield.
Thanks.
Okay, pretty quick and easy trip at Shaleka's this time.
Thanks for the business.
Alright, time to do a little inventory management. Maybe I'll actually check out my Grimoire Stones to see if it looks like I can synthesize a good one to give to somebody, though I don't have high hopes. And then we'll prepare for a battle with the Golem, as well as a battle with the boss of the next area of Gladsheim. And hopefully the improvements I made to my characters with that last level up were good ones, and we'll be ready for these fights. Well, guess we'll be finding out momentarily. This happens so often when I'm intending to off-screen some logistical thing at Ground Zero, and Rosa springs some kind of special cutscene on me. Okay, it's just a request. Yes,
Consider this?
of course.
Thank you.
Still beginning
To speak with you.
beginning to suspect that Rosa just knows how to play me like a fiddle. She knows I like those sweet, demure types. It's very scheming of you, Rosa.
Won't you please accept this?
Couple of warding bells, a Medica 3. Okay, so now I'm going to off-screen fooling around with Grimoire Stones and see if I can make anything decent out of them. Okay, so excitingly, I actually had enough Grimoire Stones with decent abilities on them, and I was able to put some pretty good ones together. So it's not a completely worthless mechanic. I still feel like your supply of Grimoire Stones gets cluttered up with an amazing amount of worthless junk. And maybe there's a way to get rid of that worthless junk, but if so, I haven't yet figured out what it is. So that makes it a little more annoying trying to work with the system when there's just this huge pile of garbage getting in the way. But it is definitely possible to put some good stuff together. So here's what I've come up with. I'm sure it's not completely optimal, but I think that it will be pretty useful. So for Dirge, I put together a grimoire that has Vicious Bite on it. That's the thing that those nasty Ravenous Kings were using against us, and it's at level 10. It does cost 18 TP, but it'll give him a good extra attack option that hits all enemies, which is amazing. Assault, which is multiple melee cut attacks to all enemies. I think we got that from one of the monsters on the 3rd stratum would use Assault, I believe. And then Strike Down, also at maximum level, a melee cut attack to an enemy line. So basically, just yet more powerful attack skills for Dirge, which helps to compensate for the fact that I've mostly been focusing on improving his passives and not so much giving him attack abilities. Well, now he has a whole bunch of them that we stole from monsters. Raccoona, I gave her Defense Unit, which is another defensive ability, raises an ally line's physical defense for 3 turns. So that will enable her to improve one of our line's defense without having to lock herself down with guarding every single turn. And it only costs 4 TP. So obviously we got that from the Guardian Ants. I think that might be really useful. I just threw a level 1 focus on there. It's not a huge deal, but it will allow her to regenerate 1 TP per turn while her hit points are at maximum. I just kind of threw that on there because it was the only thing that was at least a little bit useful that I could toss on there with the other stuff I was combining it with. And then, I don't know if this is a katana-only skill, but if it's not, it should be really useful. Severing Slash occasionally kills all enemies instantly at the start of battle. Increased activation rate when the enemy's level is lower than yours. Sounds freaking amazing. I remember that Ren had this when she was briefly in our party at the beginning of the game. Again, maybe it's katana specific, and if so, then having this on Raccoon is worthless, but if it's not, we'll be able to figure out whether it is or not based on whether it ever procs. That'll be a really useful thing to have in our pockets, our tool book. For Simon, he has sort of an eclectic mix of things. First of all, Holy Gift. Passive skill raises the amount of experience received after battle. No matter what the amount of extra experience we get is, that is freaking amazing. And I wish I had realized I had this and put it on somebody way earlier. So that's really going to help with grinding and power leveling and so on. Bloodlust, another passive, may perform a normal attack each time you lose health. Since I have been giving Simon decent attack power, this could be a pretty useful thing for him to have. Counterattacking. Battle Instinct, another passive, may make all allies immune to ailments for 5 turns after the battles start. Even if the proc rate on that isn't super high, really useful thing to have. And then I just tossed on there as a bonus Inferno Formula, so that we have... It costs 20 TP, so I wouldn't want to be using it on him real often, but that'll give him the ability to hit all enemies with a fire attack. And then on Arthur, so he is kind of a backup healer. So before he just had Revive and Heal Mastery, I tossed Cure on there, so that he also can just give a one-person heal, although I think usually he'll have better things to do with this turn. I also gave him Sleep Breath, which is at level 8 and may induce sleep in an enemy line. So a nice enemy line debuff for him to use. And then I gave the Gather Grimoire to Ricky and just upgraded it, because before it had Mine, Chop, and Take all at level 1. I had other Grimoires that had Mine at level 5 and Take at level 3, so I just made it better. And so that's how I've outfitted my party with new Grimoire Stones. I think with any luck, that will be a non-trivial power boost to us, so I'm pretty glad that I finally took the time, and it took me a little while, to put some decent Grimoire Stones together and outfit our party with them. Alright, we've got those new Grimoire Stones equipped. I pulled my boss fighting items out of storage, bought a few more Sonic Bombs. En route, we confirmed that Rakuna's new Severing Strike that can insta-kill scrub monsters works, so it's not a katana-only ability. So nice stuff all around. Now, how will this go? Well, let's find out. Hello, sir. You are big.
It's a monster. Hang in there.
Nice. All right. Simon activated the Battle Instinct, which prevents us from taking ailments for the first 5 turns. That has procced twice, like in 3 fights, so that seems to have a really high activation rate. Okay. I've got a good feeling. I think we might pull it off this time. Rakuna, you are just on defense duty, like, all the time. Okay, Simon, we need to throw some items out here. Divine Gift, for sure. Arthur might also use an item on his first turn. Let's see. So we've got some Sonic Bombs. A Bravant might not be a bad call. Okay, and it's pretty much Bravant or nothing. Or Stonard. Stonard might be better, actually. Let's Stonard Simon. Stonard the healer. Also, I used the cordial that increases our max hit points for this. It increases them by a lot. Like, it is not a small amount. So my characters are running with quite a lot more hit points than normal. Ricky, try to seal its arms, even though that never works well.
Not bad, huh?
Actually, you know what? I should think about some of the other new skills that I have for my Grimoire Stones, too. I don't think I really care about using any of Dirge's. Those are more for random encounters or fights with multiple enemies. Also, already, we are taking less damage from this guy than we used to, like substantially less, so it's already looking promising. Yeah, but like I was saying, let's consider some of our abilities. Not just ones we got from Grimoire Stones, but ones we've gotten from recent level ups. Let's try having Ricky use her Vulcan stance to up her attack power.
How about this?
The breath of life.
This is looking very promising because this thing was practically one-shotting my characters earlier, and now its damage is very manageable. Just keep... Actually, you know what else we can do? We can have Rakuna try Defense Unit. Keep that up for 3 turns, and that might free her up to make attacks. And, you know, her attack power is not huge, but every little bit is helpful. And Arthur's job is simple. Blast, 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 blast. Alright, go ahead and make one more attempt at binding its arms.
You'll be fine.
I'll shut you up. How's it going?
Okay. And yep, we're just going to keep doing this cycle. Raccoona. You know, you could also toss a Stonard onto Dirge. So between the Stonards and that defense unit, they should have pretty decent defense now. And for sure, we weren't taking too brutal amount of damage from this guy. He sure has hit points, though. Ricky. Yeah, just keep trying to bind those arms, I suppose.
Here goes. I'm with her.
So the fire is doing about 189. Sure, do a
Boosting.
boosted salve. Let's try ice and see if that does more, perhaps. Ricky, the arm bind just isn't working, but keep trying.
In my sights.
Sorry.
Raccoon, you missed. The whole reason I had used the defense unit was so you could contribute to the damage. What was that? Defense unit's only going to last one more turn. Maybe I'll have her recast it. No, we don't actually need salve right now. What else could you do, Simon? I have a feeling sleeping, poisoning, or paralyzing this thing wouldn't really work all that great. Just attack it, I guess. I wasn't paying attention to how much the ice did. Let's try to pay more attention this time. Oh, right, and there's that.
Won't miss.
Okay, 190, about the same as the fire. Now that said, it's only Simon who got blinded by that, and that's not a big deal, really. Oh, I meant to use delayed charge, not cross charge. Let's see. Defense unit's up for 4 turns.
Boost.
Try a shield smite, a boosted shield smite. I highly doubt that we can stun this thing, but let's see. Well, since you're blinded, maybe toss out a Bravant onto Dirge. Oh!
I'm on fire.
Alright, let's try a boosted ice formula. Next turn we'll do a Volt and see how well that does. Ah, Ricky. You just aren't binding this thing. I almost wonder if I should just give up on that and just have her double tap it. Maybe do another Vulcan stance, though. Power Wall, this is new. Oh no, it improved its defense, that's terrible.
Miss.
Trade.
Oh, we're barely gonna touch the thing now. That's a problem. Still, this fight is going so much better than it did in the past. Let's see what Volt does.
Ha!
And try a boosted... Well, if its defense is up, let's hit it with Elemental. Try boosted ice rounds.
You'll be fine.
In my sights.
67 was not great. Looks like the Volt is about equivalent, so I don't think it has any particular elemental vulnerabilities. How's the defense unit? 2 more turns worth. Better Salvus, I reckon. Ah, jeez. Just nothing works. Just try to snipe its arms some more. Oh, pathetic damage with its defenses up.
I'll shut you up.
Sorry.
We are very much counting on Arthur to do the damage to this thing now. It's Arthur or nothing, pretty much. Alright, let's do a delayed charge and then a boosted cross charge for all it'll matter. Put up another defense unit. Keep salving us. Keep trying those arm snipes. Good, it wasted its turn.
Here goes.
That ability accomplished nothing.
Are you ready?
Okay, Power Wall wore off. Oh yeah, it is going to take a while, Raccoona. This thing's durability is insane. But its wall wore off, and we're going to do a boosted delayed charge cross charge combo. So this should be pretty effective. Keep salving us. I've got Amritas in case we run out of TP. But I don't think that's the main threat in this fight. I think the main threat is running out of HP. Yeah, keep trying. It'll work one of these years, maybe. That was good damage.
I'll shut you up.
Yeah, it worked! And we survived the triple hammer. Man, this is going great. Our party has definitely become much stronger than it was before. Cure Dirge. Alright, Ricky, go ahead and Vulcan stance again.
Sorry.
Haha! Its arms were sealed, so it did nothing. Loser. Loser. It's still sealed. Cure Raccoona, keep zapping it. And go ahead and just double tap it now while in Vulcan stance. Damage should be decent. Yeah, not bad at all.
This.
Oh, this is awesome. This is going so well. Cross-charge that Bizatch. How's defense unit? Go ahead and extend it. Man, I love defense unit. Why did I even bother improving her her front guard? I guess because, well, I didn't know that I was going to actually look deeply into my Grimoire stones and find that I could put defense unit on Raccoona is the answer. And it's still bound. Good damage. It's just sitting there helpless while its arms are bound. This is too good. Okay, it's not bound anymore. But it's also about to die, so... I think we've got this fight down. Unless it has some last-minute super surprise for us. I don't think I'll bother trying to bind its arms again. Things do become more resistant to the same effect as you use it more and more, so... We did it. It resisted it. Oh my god. I vaguely remembered it had some kind of surprise in store. I didn't remember exactly what it was, but I remembered there was some unpleasant surprise. So we have to kill it 1.5 times, essentially. Ugh, you are a brutal boss fight. Alright. Knuckle down for the long haul, guys. Defense unit still up for 2 more turns. Oh, yeah, do a boosted salve. Really get us healed up. Alright, I killed you once, I can kill you another half time. Alright, do another Vulcan stance, and then maybe I will try to bind its arms again, or maybe not. It took so long the first time, and it's only going to be more resistant to it now.
Have some healing.
Better refresh defense unit. Cure Raccoona. And you guys keep on blasting.
Have some healing.
Nice, Ricky, nice. Hey, we've got it down to where it's in its damaged animation again already. Tell you what, go ahead and guard us a bit.
I'm fired up.
Really reduce the damage between the front guard and the defense unit. I assume those stack. I don't know for a fact that they do, but I think so.
Let's boost it.
Give it a boosted Volt formula. Give it a boosted Volt rounds. Why not? Or we could try the charged shot. We haven't really tried it before. I don't think we've ever used it. Let's see if it's any good. Regen? Are you serious?
Better not dodge.
How much does it regenerate? Oh, that was damaging. What? That's huge regeneration. We're going to have trouble keeping up with that. This thing is unreal. It's unreal. I cannot believe how durable this thing is. Regeneration, are you serious? I had forgotten that. Good lord. Oh my god. Just keep hitting it as hard as you can, guys. Yeah, charged shot again, I guess.
You'll be fine.
We're gonna have trouble even keeping up with that regeneration. It regenerates so much. Wow.
Just gotta grin and bear it.
It's almost like she says that with a southern drawl. Aren't you supposed to be Canadian, Raccoona? Oh, I wish she had more damaging attacks. I think that the shield smite is a bit more damaging. Simon just desperately needs to stay on top of the healing. Keep volting it. Oh, geez, she doesn't have much more TP for charged shots. Maybe we should go back to trying to double tap it. Does the regen last forever, or does it wear off eventually?
How about this?
Shield smite wasn't that effective, really. Ugh. Tell you what, instead of attacking this turn, Dirge... No. Instead of attacking this... Well, I need Raccoona to refresh defense unit. Dirge, we need to stay on top of this damage. Do a Soma. Refresh defense unit. Right, it's at the bottom. Simon, toss a cure on Dirge, I guess. We're not really going to stay on top of its regen this turn, but not at all. But our Ricky also refresh Vulcan stance.
Have some healing.
We just need to take a turn to recuperate, regroup. We weren't even close to staying on top. Okay, the regen wore off, thank God. And just in time for a boosted, delayed cross-charge combo. Man, Dirge is running out of TP now. This fight is brutal as hell. Simon's running out of TP. I didn't think we'd run out of TP this fight, but I didn't... I mean, I remembered it did something, that it had a trick up its sleeve that prolonged the fight, but I didn't remember it restored half its health and then regened. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to start giving TP back to my characters.
You'll be fine.
Tell you what. Oof, Medica 3s are valuable, though. Alright, I know that the damage isn't... Well, I could do a Brevant. Maybe I'll toss another Brevant onto Dirge. I think that's more valuable than having her attack. Her attacks are underwhelming. Physician, heal thyself. Blast. And blast.
Are you ready?
Oh, jeez. We need another Soma. For sure. And you know what? And a Salve. Ugh, I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but we might want to Amrita Simon. Well, how close to death is this guy? Pretty close. We could try to just endure it. We'll try.
Better not dodge.
Sorry.
You're good to go.
Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Go ahead and refresh defense unit. Cure Dirge, blast, blast, blast. We did it!
Well done, guys.
that exhausted triumph in Ricky's voice. Man, this game is well voice acted. That is how I feel. Holy crap, what a brutal fight.
New species. We squeaked out a win.
No joke, that was tough. Good job, everyone.
That's right.
Oh, look at that. We have the admiration of all our teammates. Doesn't that make you feel all warm and fuzzy?
Well, back to work.
There better be something good. Watch there be just garbage, just nothing.
I don't see any more. You're right.
Probably where the flowers are, if I were to guess.
Looks like it's all gone.
It's gotta be on the flowers, right? What?
See? Oh.
You're right.
So, okay, it doesn't allow us to search anymore. Yep, it's not popping up anymore. Well done, everybody. Okay, now thankfully there are springs where we can get a full refill, and you know why I say that's lucky? Because we're not going back yet. We're gonna go fight the boss of Gladsheim Area 3. So I'm gonna regen at a spring off screen, and then I'll join you for the next boss fight. And here we are. If we can take the golem, I bet we can take whatever kind of nasty is waiting for us in here. Interesting. So it's a giant bull elk thing? Yeah, a giant bull is what the game called it.
What a nasty enemy.
I don't know how intimidated I am after I defeated the golem.
Don't let your guard down, all right?
We'll defeat you.
Bring it. Alrighty. Usual order of business. Should I try and poison it or anything? Don't see any reason not to. But, you know what's more important is use that divine gift. Alright, we'll cycle through elements until we find the one that works the best. Do I want to try to snipe your legs or your head? They both look kind of scary. We'll try head first, I guess. Okay, that looked like a head attack. Also, that was a pretty brutal start. It did heavy damage to the whole team. Tell you what, do a combination Party Cure and Salve.
All right.
I'm guessing Thunder is not going to be all that effective then. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to what the fire did.
Won't miss.
Okay, 223 from Ice.
Let me heal you.
Boosting.
No, let's save the boost for him. We need a good heal. Go ahead and take at least one shot at poisoning it. Okay, we got 229 from the ice. How about the fire? Wild Breath sounds bad.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, you poisoned it. And what did it say increased on this thing? Oh, I threw it too fast. He used Wild Breath and that made something increase. Was it its attack power? Refresh defense unit. Toss a... You know, I could toss a regenerate onto Dirge, so he automatically regains hit points every turn for 3 turns. I once again failed to pay attention to how much damage fire was doing.
Here goes.
Here goes.
178, the ice seemed better.
I'll give the orders.
Okay, so
Are you ready?
we sealed its head, but it used a foot ability.
Now's my chance.
Try a boosted shield smite, why not? Thanks Bravery's gift again. Right, we don't want that. Better heal yourself. Oh, he's paralyzed. That's no bueno.
Let's boost it.
Alright, boosted ice formula. Ugh, you need to heal Simon, Ricky. He's not quite dead.
You'll be okay now.
Just in time.
Okay, how hurt is it? This thing's tough. If I hadn't applied all those different buffs from gaining those levels and getting better equipment in the Grimoire Stones, I don't know if I could have taken this guy either. Brutal fights. Let's do the Party Cure Salve combo again. And try to seal its legs as a nasty leg attack. Did it do that electric thing even with its head sealed? That seems unfair. That seems like a head attack. Oh, never mind. It tried to do something that didn't work because its head was sealed.
You can still fight, right?
Okay, good. And whatever Wild Breath was doing, which I missed it, it's worn off, so that's good. Okay. Delayed charge, then we'll do a boosted cross charge. I don't know, just whack it. More salve. Keep icing it. And keep trying to seal its legs. Aha! It tried to use Wild Breath, but its head is sealed, so it failed. The fight started off rough, but it's going fairly smoothly now. Refresh defense unit. Just whack it. Blast it. Keep trying to seal those legs. Okay, it can use Thunderstrike even with its head sealed, even though that kind of looks like a head attack.
Are you ready?
Weird. Alright, enjoy the boosted Highlander combo, loser. Salvus. And keep on trying. Okay, its head isn't sealed anymore. Good damage. Grudge. What does Curse do? I'm not sure what Curse does. Oh, you take back some of the damage that you deal. That's why it's called Curse. That's a nasty ability. Wow, that's nasty. Okay, well, since he's just going to delayed charge for the first turn, it doesn't really matter. Alright, we need to put the defense unit back up because that got dispelled. Do another salve. More ice because you don't have the curse effect. Does Medic Bullet get rid of the curse effect? It should be an ailment. Let's try getting rid of that on Dirge and then Ricky. Speed stab. Ooh, piercing attack.
I won't miss.
Let me heal you.
Okay, good. It got rid of it. Nice. Okay, we're recovering.
This won't go down.
Oh, it'll go down. Don't you worry about that. Alright, whack it. Simon cure Ricky. Well, she's gonna Medic Bullet herself. Cure her anyway. Well, I don't know. Nah, just kill it. Alright, Ricky, Medic Bullet yourself. Both heal and get rid of the curse effect. Oh, Dirge is dead. That was an insane amount of damage. Or was Dirge really low on hit points, or did it one-shot him? Either I'm blind and he was low on hit points and I didn't notice, or the damage that deals is freaking insane. Either way, I'm not thrilled about what just happened. Screw it, just get him back up to full immediately. Well, that was irritating, for sure. Was that a head skill? We already sealed its head once, but you can try again, I guess. Wow, brutal. The fight went from really under control to really bad in a hurry. The sucky thing is that negated delayed charge, too, when he died. Okay, get defense unit back up. Ugh, Salvus. Blast it. Ricky, this time I want you to use another Soma. No, 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 no. Damn it.
All right, back on your feet.
Irritating.
Sorry.
Are you ready?
Ugh, irritating. Gosh, I don't know. Just guard us. I don't have another Nectar 2, so We're just gonna have to revive him with the crappy revive and hope he doesn't get killed again. And
Boost.
hit it with a boosted ice rounds, I guess. Should do decent damage.
Over here.
It is just spamming speed stab now.
In my sights.
Okay, we're ready. This time,
I'm fired up.
we're gonna do a boosted rear guard. Unusual, I know. I really hope Arthur doesn't die. I'd rather he gets the experience from this.
Over here.
Got it. Tough fight. Almost as tough as the golem.
Did you see how great I was?
Oh my gosh, Arthur.
Grimoire stone.
Wow. We boosted our experience and killed both the golem and that guy and haven't gained a level. That makes me wonder if we're over-leveled compared to where the game thinks we should be.
Oh, it's a new species.
Phew. We're one step closer.
Huh?
Ricky is a little moody sometimes, must be said.
But okay.
Well, I'm going to do that in a moment, but first...
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Let's get the contours of the room. Oh, interesting. Kind of asymmetrical. Or is it? No, maybe it is symmetrical. I don't know what these little alcoves here are for. Strange. Doesn't seem to be any items or secret passages or anything.
Huh?
Alright, well, looks like we get to meet Mike properly.
I have been waiting for you.
Yo!
Yes, Arthur.
All right.
Yes, Ricky.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Raccoona.
Now.
So are we going to have to unlock multiple locks before we get to meet you properly, Mike? Or is this for unlocking Gungnir?
Yes. No.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yes.
What?
Allow me to answer that.
It would be better if we didn't have to fight.
I think so too.
Though, if they continue to be total jerks about it and attacking us on sight, we won't have a choice.
No.
That's right.
Oh,
But hey,
I see.
I mean, we should try to explain the situation to the creatures, though they probably won't even listen to us since they just keep trying to kill us on sight. And if they won't listen to us, then maybe we'll just have no choice. Looks like we're done here. Okay, so... alright, yep. I'm gonna head back now.
yeah, let's go back.
Okay, yep, we can report that we finally completed that treasure hunting quest.
Hey there. How goes the job?
Bandit's treasure, 10,000 N, good reward.
Hey, thanks.
Maybe we'll get enough experience for another level, too. Maybe.
Okay, hear me out.
What a jerk.
Well,
Well, the monster probably had it coming. I guess it wasn't bothering anybody in there.
good news.
Ah, poor Dirge. Too far behind. Didn't get the level. Well, okay, so... maybe now I will go back to improving Rakuna's healing, backup healing capability. Let's see, where did those go? There they are. Cure and Party Cure. I think we can afford to do that now that we have all these other... We massively increased her TP with the Moss Brooch, and we have improved front guard quite considerably now, and we have defense units, so... Yep, we'll get these, and then we'll start leveling up Prayer, which automatically recovers party HP and TP after a battle, which, in terms of exploration durability, sounds just amazing. Oh geez, if we increase Salve again, it increases the TP cost to 20, and that's brutal. We need to start increasing Simon's TP now. We don't really have a choice. His stuff is going to get too expensive.
A breakthrough.
So, yep, Simon, improving your TP is the next. And he can get focus. Yeah, I think we need to do this. Then we can improve his spells and not have to worry about the fact that they're real expensive. Cocytus
Of
formula
course I can do that.
for Arthur. No, I don't entirely know what I want to do next with him. Dilution sounds interesting, but we need to level up a lot of stuff to get access to it. So I might just start making the formulas more powerful. Oh, sorry, Ricky. Almost forgot about you. You know, maybe High Caliber next. Okay. Oh, seems like Valerie has some new dialogue. Interesting thought. She also, unfortunately, I didn't realize it was happening and didn't catch it on screen. She also said something about, oh, the Rada's all in a tizzy now, aren't they? I guess that's only to be expected since you've delved so deep into the labyrinth. A lot of little NPC dialogue here and there about how the Rada's been acting strange. What's up, Rakuna? Yeah, well,
What's up?
thanks to the power of reloading, we knew we were fighting a monster anyway.
Huh? What? Get back here!
Wow, Arthur, you really don't understand any of the subtext here, do you? It's not even subtle subtext. Well, looks like we might be getting a request from Austin. Yep. Chop 3 sand twigs from the
You'll do
Sandy
it,
Barrens. Yep, I'll do it.
That's what I thought.
Since I haven't explored the 16th floor yet anyway. Alright, we got tons of quests to do in the new Stratum now. There's one more thing I want to do before we call it an episode. I want to try fighting the Wyvern. Now, I vaguely remember that this guy's insanely strong, and I think we're going to get our butts kicked, and we have to fight this guy much later in the game to be strong enough. But that's a very vague memory, and I don't know if it's accurate. So while that's my expectation,
It's a monster.
I'm going to give this a try.
We'll defeat you.
I expect us to get wrecked, but let's find out. Let's see. Go ahead and, yeah, try to poison him. So if you throw around lightning, might ice work on you? And we probably want to try to seal your head, I imagine. Oh, yeah!
I'll get you for that.
689 damage. 689. And we haven't even touched this guy. Yep, as I thought. We stand no chance whatsoever. I kind of question whether we should even attempt this. I guess we could watch an amusing death.
Just doing my job.
Ricky, hope you're ready for this.
Oh, wow. Yeah, let's just get ourselves killed, I guess.
Simon!
Consider this payback.
Damn it.
So my
Damn it.
memory was accurate. We need to come back and fight this guy when we're way stronger than this. This feels like post-game level difficulty.
This isn't good. How dare you!
Okay. That game over.
Couldn't I have done better?
That game over is going to mark the end of this episode. Next time, having completed the next area of Glad's-Heim and defeated the Golem, and virtually all of our quests point toward B16. So obviously the natural next step, and really the only place where there's stuff for us to do anyway, is going to be to begin exploration of the 4th stratum. And I'm pretty excited about that because I have an irrational love of desert-themed levels in video games. So, and also I like the music on this stratum, so I'm pretty stoked for that. I'll see you then.